Come on, you had some of the best. Never mind.
No, it was when I was a little kid,
Okay,
Steve.
all right.
That's where we used to stay when we
still
our
do.
camper.
We still do.
It was so much fun as like a 5-year-old getting on one of the. We were like all of us, you know. You know what?
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
No more nuggets because one fell off and bumped his head.
head.
Okay, you guys, you're gonna love this because you can never get enough dolphins in the morning.
No, you can't.
Ever been in the middle of a dolphin stampede? Well, you're about to.
Watch.
We saw. I wanted whales. I want my money
Dorothy's
back.
out there all the time. The only way Jill would ever see that is if they're in her bathtub or her pool.
No, I would go on a boat.
You would?
Yeah.
Have
Have
you?
your boating
In the water?
license yet? You could take me out on
I
your
don't,
yacht.
but I actually saw it. We were flying and we flew over it.
So
and
pretty.
Incredible.
See, I'll do that in a boat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not getting in the ocean.
Can you take her out in a boat?
We're going to learn how to sail, so why don't you come with us for the show? I'm learning how to sail. I'm learning how to do it all. It's my midlife crisis on television. It's awesome.
Dorothy.
I pitched a segment called The Misadventures of the Middle-Aged Moms. And look, it's coming true.
Here you go.
Michael Jack kind of
So you're
cute.
saying the women are shallow and they only
No, they're
want
just
money?
drunks.
You know,
It's a lovely
I saw
winery.
a moment of that show. The women come with their own wineries.
Yeah. Oi.
Could the personal photos on your iPhone be sent all over the web without you knowing it,
Yes,
Jill?
I sure hope
this
not.
is an
I sure
unbelievable
I remember
story.
what happened to you as well.
I
Remember
just
that?
lost my phone with all my photos
Yeah.
on
So did
it.
I. Mine's
Not
gone.
good. If anyone finds it, please.
It's a good thing I don't know how to take
Mine's in
photos.
the bottom of Kimmel's pool, but everything's gone. Gone.
Okay. Lauren.
This is important. I know I say it all the time, but just listen, all of you out there. Do you have all those private photos on your smartphone? Well, guess what? They may not be so private. Shocker. Apple's rules and the company approved many popular apps that collected that information. No comment, as you can imagine, from Apple this morning. So you know when you guys download, can we allow your location to be
Yeah.
found?
I always
We'll
say no.
If you push yes, they can access all of your
But
information.
who's going to push yes?
I've
It's so
never-
scary out there anyway.
Exactly.
People
But if
do
you don't
it
know.
all the time because on some of the things you can't use your app unless they can find your location.
And my question to you is, they say, can we see your location? I'm saying, well, I'm at home. What do you want to know?
Yes, but let's say
That's
you
not,
have a.
that's not what
like
they
to
mean
know
by
specific
location.
There's an
apps.
application. I'm going to give you a really quick example. There's an application that's a clock, and when you travel to New York, they need to know whether you're in New
Yes.
York or not. And if you push yes, they also have access to all
Right.
your photos,
Right.
every single photo.
Well, I would
Crazy.
like to know specific apps because I use certain apps like Echo Phone for Twitter. I use,
The
image
second-
crop for
the
photos.
second you push yes, they have your information.
See, I
Just remember
say
that.
no to everything.
Just say no.
My husband
Just
says
say no and
my
do
husband
not-
say I should mix in a yes every once in a while.
Thank you, Nancy Reagan. Just say
Just
no.
say, you thought I was. All
This
right.
is the
Jill is
thing.
fighting with me.
Listen, if you want to read your kids' text messages, put them on your plan and read them. But now parents who have to do that, read their kids' text messages without their consent, access them. Listen, if you want to access them, just get your kid's phone and say
That's
if you want a
exactly
phone, if you want a phone, I get to read your text messages. If you don't want
That's
a phone,
exactly what Dorothy
too
said
bad.
yesterday.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Pay for
said
yourself.
yesterday, and
Yeah.
and Jill said it's the version of what her mother used to say. If you're under my roof, but you know what?
Yeah, it is.
It's true.
It's absolutely-
I mean,
You
That's
are
what it
under
is.
my roof.
I'm
What is
trying
wrong
to
with
say
that?
it in a
Therefore, I pay for the
kinder,
phone,
gentler
I get to
way.
read 'em.
But
I
yes,
agree.
if you're under my roof,
You
and
don't-
I'm paying for it.
You don't have to be kind or gentler. You're under my roof, and that's the deal. And you're here. But Lauren, you
Always
got the
look
great
back.
dolphin
But
footage.
before that,
Yes.
yes, we have hundreds and thousands of dolphins. Ever been in the middle of a dolphin stampede? Well, you're welcome, Steve.
That is beautiful, and I thank you, Lauren.
Not allowed to say?
It's not allowed to say.
Well, they've got 3, and between us, we've got 8 kids. Actress, mother of 3, Liza Huber is here. Also the creator of Sage Spoonfuls. It's a homemade baby food cookbook. We should also mention you're from Passions, which I
Yes.
love that crazy
It's so
soap opera.
great. Yes.
Say hi to James Hyde, who watches the show. And your mom, of course, is Susan Lucci.
Yes, she's better known as Grammy in our household.
She's Grammy.
Grammy, oh my
She's
gosh, that's what
Grammy.
we call my
Probably-
mother, Grammy.
Really?
Probably the
Yes.
hottest Grammy out there. There you
She
are
is
with
the
your 3
hottest
kids.
Grammy out there.
And there you are with your mom.
Yes.
So now, did this, obviously having 3 kids, all under 5,
Yeah.
inspired you for this line? Tell us a little bit about it.
So this is Sage Spoonfuls. We just launched 5 months ago. We're a brand new product line that gives moms and the occasional dad the tools that they need to make homemade baby food in an easy and convenient way. Because for me as a mom, it's not just about an appliance, it's about a lifestyle.
So it's not delivery, right? You teach parents actually how to make the food in their home.
Exactly. And it's just about spending 1 hour every every 2 to 3 weeks. It's about making it in bulk and putting it in the freezer
Whole
because we
food-
don't have time.
Exactly. And whole food can be cheaper than the processed stuff if you're willing to put a little bit of time into it. And it's so
Exactly.
much healthier for your kids.
And the thing is, you know exactly what's in it. Because a lot of times you never know what you're getting, and you're actually making the food. But the key thing here is 1 hour. That's really that's all it takes. 1 hour.
1 hour every 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay,
because-
you gotta show me how this
okay,
works.
so listen, you make single whole foods in bulk. This is not about
and then you
recipes.
put it in these
and our
little-
baby food storage is made in the USA, which was so important
And
for
so
me.
how long
Very
can
important.
this food be stored?
It's a 3 and 3 rule. 3 days in the refrigerator, but it's 3 months in
the freezer. It's almost
I
like
have-
breast milk. It's the same as breast milk.
Yes,
3 days
exactly.
in the fridge. Okay.
So we give you everything you need to live the lifestyle.
Now,
and the
everything
menu?
from this
Recipes?
beautiful book full of information about starting your baby on solids, the benefits of going organic,
Look at that.
allergies and food intolerances, and choking 911, infant CPR.
Oh, okay.
Then, frequently asked questions, walking you through that first meal, and then all of the you're so sweet, and then all of the recipes.
Does
which
this come with it too?
Yes.
This is very dangerous, I said, but it is. I mean, this is you just mash the food up like
It's
this.
dangerous if you leave it plugged in and try to clean it.
So
Come on.
what
Happened to me
do you
before.
mash it in? Do you?
So you just all you
bowl?
need is a bowl, and
Okay.
we give you an immersion blender and a food processor, and
Okay.
you just click this off and put it on, and it's just so quick and so
And so
easy.
you put
And
this
what are
on
some
here.
of the things that you
no,
make?
check this out. You just click this hand motor off, and then you
Oh.
click this onto here.
And so let's say, what would I put in here? What type of foods? Would I put like broccoli and bananas?
Yes. So we offer a food processor and an immersion blender, so we are not limited in any way.
Okay.
You can make beans and meat and fish and vegetables and fruits and everything. And I have that all in my book
So
as
you can
well.
put just meat in here, just
Yeah.
like grind it
Yeah,
up.
and you grind it up, and you can, you store it in the jars, and then you
Wow.
can mix it with some
So
of the butternut
your
squash.
children
that you
can
make.
have the same meal that you're having at
Yes.
dinner.
Look at these,
without,
all the
and that
recipes
I
are
think
right
is
here.
really important.
Yes, exactly. And the way I did the recipes is I did them as single whole foods. Here, beef,
Okay.
preparing it, serving it. If you want to take it on the go, and then all the facts about it.
Were you always into whole foods before you had the kids, or was it just after you had the babies you wanted healthy?
Exactly. My mom always made the food for us growing up, so I
She
knew
did?
she did.
So she was doing a soap all day and she would come home and make you guys dinner?
She's
Exactly.
like Supermom. By the way, you know
Yes.
who's like that is Jen Garner. Does
Is she?
everything. Yeah, cooks
Yes. I
love that.
everything.
Yes,
Unbelievable.
because
Speaking of
it's,
new babies.
it's easier than you would think. And I developed the system because there's nothing out there that makes it easy for
Yeah.
moms
Oh,
to
my
provide this
goodness.
very
It's true.
necessary thing. And one of the major benefits of homemade baby food is that you help prevent picky eating.
Yes, definitely.
Almost guaranteed.
Out of the
Is that
gates.
why
And
my
if you-
kid only eats macaroni and cheese and brownies? It's odd, but no, I didn't make my own baby food.
Yeah, and you don't make your own mac and cheese?
No.
All right, well, you know what? Thank you so much, Liza, for bringing this. And we're going to hook this up on our website. If you have any questions, it'll be on myfoxla.com.
And the recipes are very simple to follow. I was looking through them.
Yes.
Very simple.
We have lots of information on sagespoonfuls.com.
Thank you so much, Liza. All right, the photos that you take on your iPhone, this is really scary.
All right, Lauren, what do you have for us here?
I'm just going to say this. I got a lot of tweets after I did this story. So do you have a lot of photos on your phone?
Yes.
Doesn't necessarily have to be your smartphone.
Okay.
Well, guess what? Not so private. They forbid photocopying. So any photo you have, you guys, and you have to remember, Surrey also needs your location. When you take a photo, they need your location. So just
Surrey
be
Cruise?
careful about the photos you're taking.